subscribe for more videos.
Welcome everybody back to some more ASKA. It is summer, day 47. The wall project is, it's going. It's not spectacular yet, but it's going. Oh yes, I was just about to deliver the remaining piece for phase 2 of our farm, of our Mark II farm. We need some thatch and some sticks. We can grab that. We've got some armor stuff to do. Actually, I'm going to stop and do that for a second here. Hold on. We do have an armor smith. Have we given him the instructions of what to make yet? Yes. Thick gambeson. 4 of them. So, improved get barracks. Kara, really? One-handed weapons not finished? Hold your horses now. Hold on. Let's see if we can check on those. Why are you not finishing the swords? Are we short material? Maybe we are. Where's our smith man? You're really just leaving beams hanging out here? Just throw them on the floor and leave them. Clean up after yourselves, guys. We have lots of coal. That's not a concern. We have some ore needed then. We don't have the blooms. No, come on. There is no... Oh, that's no blooms. We have lots of ore, though. I'd like... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get rid of that and this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I will not throw those on the floor. I'll put them where they belong, since we are right here to put them in the proper storage places. Bone needs to go in there. Fiber in there. Rope in... Nope. Nails and rope. Got some raw meat we can toss away. Okay, so we're gonna need to get those swords up because we can't have our training crew not training. So, hi. What's going on with the cooking this morning? Nobody's a cooking. Nice day for cooking, ain't it? Why are you not cooking? No fuel. Well, I can fuel this thing. Oh, it takes like 2 devices. These are separate fuel sources needed. Okay, well. Why are we not cooking, huh? Hello, cooks. Why are you not cooking? Use the crock pot. I see, okay. There we go. Now we got some meals. Take one of those. Alright, I need to grab the materials for the swords. You know what would be good to do is to have 2 water skins. But, yeah. Maybe not. You know what? Hold on. Can we fit a water skin? A second water skin in here? Because if we can... We cannot. Okay, never mind then. It was half a decent thought. I need some more metals. Like that. And we have a bloomery worker. He is blooming away. Good. You can go ahead and deposit that stuff there, and most of that stuff there is fine. Keep working, friend. Keep working. And I will grab the... Oh, he did deliver stuff. Good. You need more fuel? That can be it's easily supplied. Hey, Embla. Welcome to the club. I'll just grab the bark off the floor here every time we need charcoal, I guess. Good to see them working on in the carpentry stuff. Good to see it actually getting done, you know. That was a set of shafts being made there. That's good news. Alright. And how is the bloomery work going? You did not ignite. I should have ignited that thing. You know, that would help. Does that fuel more? I think the coal might fuel more with this, or maybe it's just my imagination. It was just my imagination. Oh, good tunes. Iron. Yeah, I don't want to mess with what he's doing right now. I do, however, want to help with this. Do you have to cook it all the way? Hold on now. You have to cook those all the way? That's terrible. Let's go 7 and 18. See if we can make 7 instead. Wow, he's just gonna Sit there and stand on the slightly hot furnace then. This is really friggin' fast when we do it together. Whoa, 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 don't go crazy. Right, over here. I need you to be making swords. So is your priority set to make the blades? Crude iron blade and a small iron... Yeah. You should have made a sword blade, yes? What the heck are you doing making those? Why are you not making the sword blade? Seriously. Do you have a bunch of sword... Maybe he's already got sword blades. No, no sword blade there. And there would have to be multiple sword blades here, or you'd have to have the sword already stored. You do not have any of the above. I don't get these crafters. I don't understand what's going on with them. It's like they don't... The smiths don't seem to have any capacity to follow the instructions. And now he's making a sword blade. You should have been making one before you made the nails. The nails are lower on the list. Do not get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. And immediately to making something else. Okay, you don't have any water in there, so I'll take that and make the sword because this is silly. You should have a perpetual supply of a sword here 110% of the time. Is there another storage that I'm missing? Is there some sort of like, this is not the storage, maybe weapons are stored somewhere else? I'm not seeing it. No, that doesn't seem to be the case. No, definitely not the case. So this is where the weapons would be stored, and they're not being stored here. They're just simply not being crafted in a priority that would match the priority that I gave him. Now, he doesn't always have the leather scraps. That's understandable. If he doesn't, then I get it. But you should have... You definitely have the ability to make the blade. That's a knife blade and a knife blade. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we don't have any shafts again. Oh, there we go. How many do we need for that sword? I didn't even think to check it. Hi, bud. This is need an iron axe for carpentry. Ingmar, you do not need an iron axe for carpentry. You are not a carpenter. You do not have the ability to make carpentrying stuff. There we go. Another blade. If I stick this... Oh, you know what? I wonder if other people are grabbing the swords. Wonder if it's not just our craft or our... What are you doing? What are you doing fighting it from there? That's interesting, Alice. Very interesting choice. Little odd, actually. We got Alice, we got Kara, and we got Lennart. Sigurd, you need linen thread, cured leather hides, and linen... Yeah. Where are you guys? Where's our... Oh, you know what? I bet you our other two are on night shifts or something. Kara, are you a knight? You are a night person. Lennart, you're a knight. So you guys need to switch schedules, is what you need to do. Let's put... Yes, by workstation. Where's our... Oh, Zelda doesn't have a home. Armor Smith is a daytime. I want you in the morning. I'm getting nervous about the season change here. Getting to the end of our countdown. So our barracks people should only be on day shift. 8 a.m. confirm. I don't care if it upsets you. You're in the military. So you should be fine with this. Now you are Alice. You're supposed to be on an 8 a.m. You're supposed to be on an 8 a.m. and you're supposed to be on an 8 a.m. Now they'll get upset about it, but that's fine because they do get a warrior buff to their happiness, so they'll be perfectly fine working the day shift. Right, and this is our smith. So you need what? You need linen thread, cured leather hide, and linen. Got it? Linen thread, cured leather hide. have none of those there. This is empty, and this is basically empty. Okay, now you've just stopped doing your stuff, dude. You were doing everything come hell or high water but doing the archery work to get this equipment made, and now you're not doing any of it. Like, you have zero. You have zero tools made right now. Cured leather, please. Thank you. We're carrying flimsy gloves, flimsy shirt, and flimsy pants. None of those need to be in your hand. Arg. Alright. Ditch this crap. Thank you. What? Why did that ditch on the floor like 5 feet behind you? That's not how that's supposed to work. Where did the gloves go now? Further back, or did somebody just come pick them up? Alright. Alright, I don't get you, game. What are you trying to do to me, man? Thank you. I don't know where the gloves went. I threw them on the floor and they went poof. Alright, linen thread and such that he should be making. You do have some there, okay. Can I make some, please? I'll make a bunch. Okay. Now you need more linen, except for what the heck happened to the linen? Did I throw it in another container? Did it disappear somewhere? Did he pick it up? I see. Okay. I could put the swords and shields to storage over here. That'd be fun. Linen, linen, linen. Why are we not making linen? Don't understand why he's not crafting linen. Well, we could put... Here's what we need to do, actually. I understand. I figured it out. Just thought of it. We're just making him craft things for the products that he needs. So let's switch these to the top. Cured leather, and then add linen as an actual task to get... Let's say you keep 12. That sounds fine. And then, 6 or 10 or 12 or something like that thread as well. Linen thread. How about another 10 linen thread crafted? And then he'll do those before the other jobs, and then if somebody else grabs the stuff, then that'll be good, because then he'll have to rethink things. Hi, bud. Out of here. Thank you. Okay, 19 crafting. How many are we gonna need? I don't know. I think we can probably hold 12 or so in the other place, but of course I'm not getting those 12, am I? Have 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's not bad. Now you should be able to access the warehouse for things that are needed, but metal plates. Okay, so you're gonna need those as well. So I don't like the idea of how these are separated directly, but I mean it's good, but they're not using it properly. Lennart and Kara did not get any training done. Where is Lennart and Kara? Let's see if we can find them. They should have Olga, Alice. Okay, so they're in a pink. Kara. Kara, where are you at, Kara? Oops. I was looking up the mini-map there. Ran right past you. Cove. You're an archer extraordinaire. Where did Kara go? God, you guys are really freaking hard to find. Alice is there. Kara's over in the barracks. Come on, road. Kara. Hi, Kara. Let's trade. You have no weapon. Take a weapon and train with it, please. I need another one. Don't think I don't think we have chance of getting a blood moon tonight. So where is Lennart? Be over here somewhere, I believe. Yes. He is over in cottage 6. Should be heading to bed now. Ara, Osmund, Olga, and Leonard. Of course I went to him. Okay, you're wielding a Draugr sword. Two-handed sword. Not what we want you to wield. I'll throw this on my person for the moment in case we get in a surprise fight. Don't think we'll have an issue with that. Why is there a wooden beam hanging out here? What? There's never a need for wooden beams over here. Nothing we build is built with wooden beams over here. Oh well. This path needs to be made and the road... Oh my goodness, we have 10 days left. I'm getting nervous here. We're running short on time. Because it's a big wall project. I mean, it feels like a big wall project to me. I don't know, maybe others... Oh, are your guys' bases huge compared to these, or is this small? Is it big? I don't know. Rolf, are you doing your work yet? What are you doing, Rolf? You should be smithing. You should be making swords. There's currently no sword hanging here, I would be willing to bet. This is true. How is this bloody well possible that you have no sword made? And all the materials should be available. There's blooms sitting in here? Why in here? They use very, very strange ways of sorting stuff. There is a bloom storage right here. It's the spot for storing blooms. And he's not blooming using it. And those thatch beds are not been thatched. Oh, this is getting a little frustrating. This is getting more than a little frustrating. Yeah. Can't quite parse what's going on here. Why is the stuff that's supposed to be already crafted not being crafted? He very much should have built sword blades until there were, like, none of them left. No metal left. And he's not touched them. He's used up the metal, but he's not used it for the thing that he's supposed to be. The #1 priority should be build sword blade. That's how I've got the priority set. But he's not using it. He's not freaking doing it. Alright, this needs to be set up. I mean, that's a good amount of material for making the these things. I can craft a couple of those right away, and that's just like, boom, done. So I don't get why that's not... why he didn't do it in his entire day's work. I need 2 more metal. I need some more cured leather. Alright, there's still no swords being made. Or scrap some more cured leather. Is there none here? There's literally nothing sitting in his warehouse. I do not get this, guys. Why are they not crafting anything? The smiths are not really bothering to do much of anything at all. They're piddling around with barely getting anything done at all. Our farmer is running outside to do what? Why, farmer? Why? What are you doing? Oh my god, we had no thatch delivered. Even though all our woodcutters should have delivered thatch by quite a long time ago. This needs to be prioritized. And let's get those shafts made. That'll hopefully get access to leather. That would be nice if we could do that. We desperately need the leather. We need all the production to increase here. Let's do that here and there. For now. They just like keep throwing things all over the place nonsensically. You're okay. Are you actually doing anything, bud? You managed to put some stuff in the bloomery. I guess that's okay. And he's gonna start smacking away on nails. Even though we have, I'm certain, plenty of nails. No, we don't. Okay, is the nail storage over here an issue? Do I just have like 2? My god. I need 50 max cap nails, and that is what's set to be in there. You telling me you don't have 50 nails here? I mean, that's 50 nails right there. There was 62 nails sitting in this storage when it's only allowed to hold 50. Maybe there's another storage container holding nails. Maybe? Again, this has not been finished. There's no pieces, no articles have been made at all, anything but those tarps. I bet you people are running around without a single full person with a set of armor on. There's none of these being made because there's no cured leather coming out. And there's none of these being made because there's no cured leather. Okay, so the cured leather is definitely the problem. Zelda has no home. Oops, I'm sorry, Zelda. I knew about this, but I forgot to give you a space. Or we don't have room for one. We don't have room for one because, of course, why would we get thatch? All right, well, let's get the planks made. Enough planks. The shaft's made. There's none in there. There's none stored in there right now. There's none up in there right now. I'll go ahead and knock out the 7 now needed for that construction. Some stupid wolf is eating at stuff again. Guess we'll smack around it. Hey, that's a one-handed Draugr blade. Shows as a two-handed blade. It definitely looks like it's a two-handed Draugr blade. We should definitely chop this up. I know this is not the short or long-term fix here, but having some leather wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, more shafts needed, please. There's some planks, some logs rather there. What are they? Not logs, they're long sticks. So I'll make those wooden shafts, and that'll get us access to the, that'll get our hunter prepared. That's something. And then when the hunters started doing their thing, maybe then we'll be able to get the leather access. Come on. That's 6 shafts. We still don't have another one. Is there any perhaps hiding out in here? There is. Beautiful. All right, let's get that hunter's house fixed, finished, and then tomorrow we will hopefully get a hunter going on that, and we can also finish up the thatch stuff for... No, that's storage. Come on. Let me place it. There we go. All right. We'll get this upgraded, and then the hunter will be able to make some better stuff for us. Lovely. Now you should be able to make leather hides. Good. That needs to be your highest priority, as well as that and that. Nope, that can be low. Those can be low. I don't want raw smoker horns more than like 2. Bone fragments, let's go 500. Heavy pelts, sure, 10 is fine, but they're not going to be messed with. And then red meat and stuff can be there. Now, as long as the leather and the pelts are high, we'll get them to prepare the raw meat, to chop up the raw meat themselves. Smoker horns to low, bone to medium, and hunks to low. Good. All right. We could put a second or third hunter on here, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Embla, let's assign you as well. And then we'll get, tomorrow, we'll go ahead and get the thatch delivery done. If we have to do it ourselves, that would be silly, but we might. We'll get the thatch delivered, and then the woodcutters can, or so then the builders can put together the rest of those things and get the beds operational for the missing folk. Because we are 2 people short of full, and yet our beds don't. We have 2 people that aren't properly bedded yet. So, thanks everyone for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Have a good rest, unlike her. Definitely doesn't have a bed. See you in game.